What was your steps to get to becoming a Grammy? Like, how did you get to that? What was the record, and what type of record was your first one?
So, it's a lot of. It seemed like it happened overnight. So it's three of us, me, Rodney the boss, and of course King out helping that does the videos, vids how you want them, beats how you want them, and picks how you want them. That's the companies we got, right?
It's just how you want them.
How you want them, right? You know what I mean? To a certain extent. Now when I learned about branding, I was like, oh no, I can't have y'all mess my brand up, But shout out to the rapper Fiend. I don't know if y'all remember Fiend with No Limit.
Yeah,
that's one of my managers. So I met him through an incident with Master P. I produced 2 singles for Master P, but this the catch. Somebody stole my beats and sold it to Master P for $10,000. And it was on his hip hop history album. Remember when he was beefing like with 50 and all that?
yeah.
So I did this song called Out Here with him and Lil Romeo on there. But I didn't do the song. Somebody stole my beat off of this site called SoundClick. Not SoundCloud, SoundClick.
SoundClick. I know SoundClick.
A lot of people might remember this. I had the #1 beat on there for months. It was a Pac-Man beat. In fact, C Murder rapped on this beat while he was in prison. One of the first songs he rapped on. It's crazy, right?
Whoa.
And nobody not even noticed my beat because I didn't know about branding back then. I had it, RJ2 the one, my email. Not Raphael RJ2. I didn't know about branding until I met Fiend.
Right.
So, Fiend them sold over like 150 million some records. So I'm listening to this man. And I remember my other manager, Musa, he manages people like Currency and all that with Jet Life. He had this idea with the Nina Simone joint. You know that Lord, don't let me be misunderstood. That's the record, for Wayne. He gave it to Rodney. Rodney is amazing, like with the samples and stuff like that. Rodney flipped that thing, man, and Wayne heard it. It seemed like it happened overnight, man. And next thing you know, and look, Rod, forgive me for saying this. So Rod was just about to give up. A lot of people don't even know this. He life is happening.
It's challenging.
It's challenge. He was just about to give up, and we looked in the mail. The nominations was in there. I was like, whoa, this is real. Like we're going to the Grammys. Like we're really going to the Grammys. And so we all went to the Grammys. Me, Rodney, my manager Fiend, and my manager Musa. We all went together. We saw Wayne and Baby and all them. We all sat together, right? I remember just before we even won, Wayne came over to us and he thanked all the producers, like David Banner, Bangladesh, T-Pain was there, Jim Johnson. I don't know if you remember Jim Johnson.
Yeah.
We all sitting together, finna be our first Grammy if we win, right? So Wayne, and then next thing you know, they announced it. Winner, Lil Wayne. I was like, oh my God, I'm on the phone with my mom the whole time, man. It felt unreal because, we walked on the red carpet getting that treatment. I'm from Louisiana, bro. I just got shot at. A lot of people don't know this. I just got shot at right before that happened. Like, I almost lost my life. And it
That's
changed my life.
crazy.
Getting shot at changed my life.
It's
I'm going
supposed
to tell
to.
you why. Because it wasn't the fact that I got shot at. It was the fact
Where the
that
bullets.
the guy stood there and was about to dome check me. He was making sure I was dead. So what saved my life, and a lot of people don't even know this, we got these clothes hangers in Louisiana. So I'm running. He busting at me. The clothes hanger knocked my hat off and everything. So I guess the guy thought he shot me in the head. And some said, just keep your eyes open and keep looking at him.
Wow.
And what changed me in my perspective was he was, looking at me like, oh, is he dead? And he just put his gun back up. I'm like, wow, that's how much my life was? You just gonna get in the car and just take off? That was it? No Grammy, no nothing? Like my music, everything is just gone that instant. So I changed how I moved, everything after that.
That's crazy.
But that's what made the Grammy situation hit even harder because I looked at Rodney after we won. I was like, Rodney, we don't supposed to be here, bro. Like, cause he got shot at too that night. I was like, we don't supposed to be here, bro. Look what we doing right now. Like some producers just tried to sun us and said, because we was taking all their business, by the way. Shout out to them dudes. I ain't gonna say their names. They told me and Rodney, they said, yeah, your beat's cool. They just not interested. You probably never make it. And then we end up winning that Grammy. And then, we went back home and guess what they had to do? Yeah, man, I always knew y'all can make sure you did, buddy. Sure you did.
I mean, that's gonna happen. You're gonna get that. You feel me? That's
You're
kind
gonna
of
get that.
That's kind of the blessings of success to look at people who thought you would never make it, and but not how you handled it has to do with your character.
Yeah,
If
I
you're in
didn't
the
handle
face,
it
and
bad.
I told you so. Well, guess what? The universe. Listen, when you have success, celebrate a little bit.
Yeah.
That shit ain't gonna last.
It ain't gonna
And when
last.
you're
I
down
learned that
in
the hard way
dumps,
too.
Don't get so down on yourself. That ain't gonna last. Life is a non-stop roller coaster. So when you're doing good, enjoy it, relax, but you know, be prepared because life is a series of ups and downs, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Life
You know what's so
doesn't
crazy
stop.
about that too? Like I learned after we got that, it was like the sharks really came out. Like what I see in the movies. So I ain't gonna say this company's name, but let's just say we was in LA, right?
Mhm.
And Wayne at that time, I think he sold like 4 million units. I think the only rapper at that time to sell that. I don't think Jay-Z came out that year. I remember this company, I can't say their name, they took us in this building and they was like, hey, if you sign with us, you know, we'll give you this, give you that. They took us in a limo. We saw Diana Ross house, Stevie Wonder house. All you had to do was just sign with us.
How is that coming from Monroe?
That was
To
amazing.
seeing all of these things, like, was you prepared for it? Was you,
Not at all. Me
like,
and
that has to
Rodney
be
was
like a
not.
complete culture shock.
In a way, because we, before the Grammy, we was still making, a lot of money because we was producing for like Fiend and all them. So we was getting like 10,000 track anyway. So with the Wayne thing, the price of course jumped up, and then of course with the Grammy. So for people that don't know this, the Grammy don't come with money. Let me just tell you right now.
No, it comes with recognition.
Recognition.
And forever, you are now a Grammy Award winner.
Man.
So that's what it comes with, basically.
Yeah, so me and Rodney, we was racking up until, unfortunately these producers started giving the stuff away and these artists didn't want to pay us like that. But the thing is, like you were saying, yeah, it was a culture shock, especially coming to Hollywood the first time, because it was around the time they did the Grammys in LA. So that's my first time ever being in Hollywood too. And Vegas, because we went to Vegas for the after party.
Triple jeopardy.
Yeah. And that was my first, I was like, whoa, this is crazy, because we never been out of Monroe.
Right.
So I'm like, whoa, this is it. All these celebrities, think about it. My first time going into a big event, I met Jay-Z. You know how people always say, if you could sit down and talk with Jay, I met Jay-Z that night.
Wow.
I think we beat him that night, him and Kanye. So I met him. I got to talk to him. Pharrell, I got to talk to him. One of my favorite producers. I'm in here. You got people like The Dream. I don't think he won a Grammy at that time. Congratulate being right. And I'm like, whoa, this is huge. Pharrell talking to us like, hey, congratulations. I'm like, wow, bro, I'm just looking at you on TV. You one of the hardest producers ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to see that and we in there,